Welcome to Tourian. The final part in this game. Except that's not the worst part. You have to. You gotta do other things as well, and oh dear, tunnels. Well, I'm not gonna look at the map because it looks messed up. And I opened a gate somewhere. Oh dear. I know there's gonna be a billion of these. Oh boy. Is there another tunnel I'm not looking at? Can't be no. Hard to tell because the screen is so tiny. %. Should be good. That's right, this world is full of red herrings and the like. Not only that, but the Metroids like to remain frozen for a very short amount of time. Okay, I can't go this way because this thing is in the way. First obstacle. Luckily there's these blue things. I think they represent places you can get inside. So I guess we'll be doing that. Yeah, for whatever reason, Drew really liked putting morph tunnels down here. And that was a real pain in the butt to kill. So forget super missiles for those. I shall recharge my ammo because there's no way I'm going in with just 10 super missiles. Yeah, I wasn't too much of a fan of the space pirates, so he gets to die. So where am I? I don't know. Another missile door. More Metroids in this room. They seem a bit more manageable in this state, for the moment. Oh, for goodness sakes. Remember how people were complaining that this thing was annoying as hell? Yeah, this is reason. Might as well unlock both doors just in case I am forced to backtrack through here. Remember, I still need to break these things. Of course you can't screw attack these enemies. Why would you be allowed to? Okay. That's right. Wrong way. Of course it is. That door's mislabeled, by the way. That's a super power door. Not the right one. Thankfully, it's easy enough to get around when there's just one. Fortunately, this is one of the puzzle rooms, of which, of course, there are 3 Metroids. Not only that, but they can hurt you as well. And of course it does this thing. Thankfully for the pickups, it technically doesn't respawn all the Metroids, so it worked out well enough for us, I guess. Anyway, this way first. To Alsaris the Observer, this is Super Metroid Redesign, aka one of the more longer and expanded hacks of the Super Metroid game. And I cannot get through this way. I'm not sure what the game's expecting me to do. Because that hurts a lot. A lot. Okay. As you can see, Tourian is a bit of a mess. And I'm not sure what to do with this, so I guess all I can do is leave it alone. No, this is Redesign Axeil Edition. Redesign was a huge expansion. Redesign Axeil Edition is another mess, essentially. Ow. That thing, it just likes to attack you. If you're not gonna give me energy, go away. Oh, this isn't another one of those puzzle rooms, is it? Nope, just kill a certain amount and the doors open up. And I just wasted another super missile, so guess what? I'm probably gonna go hunt some more Metroids in the hope of gaining more ammunition. No, don't go to screensaver, please. Either that or my computer's just died. Oh well. Either way, I have to go back basically, since I am out of missiles, super missiles, which are the more useful ones of the bunch. And of course they won't let me out until you kill the Metroids. Good enough. Got the job done. Yes, my laptop is in fact actually dead. Well done, battery. You have done so well for this game. Yeah, there's no way I'm attempting Super Metroid Impossible, by the way. Forget that. Does this go anywhere, or is this just a loop? I reckon it's a loop, probably. No? It goes somewhere. Good. find out if this is a good idea or not. I really shouldn't be taking the time to do things like this, because I'm going to get ambushed. Because this is just forced damage at this point. Sure, give me all the missiles. Getting my groove. Let's get out of here before I get killed by something else. Like the acid. Yes, you did make a statement to that effect. I don't even know what's down here. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Of course I can't do anything with this. Definitely using missiles for those doors. Okay, so this is just a kill a certain amount of Metroids in this room. What a pain in the butt this is turning out to be. Now I'm entirely out of super missiles, so this could be bad. More doors. Thankfully there's all these space pirates around. Without them I'd be having a bit of trouble acquiring ammo. That is, if they actually gave ammo. So helpful. This is incredibly painful. Just saying. We are leaving this room. And of course I can't do anything in this room. Where am I going? Let's just hightail it through this room and not get caught by any Metroids on the way through. Otherwise I'm just gonna regret it some more. Thank goodness for the space pirates around here, otherwise I'd be a lot less good of a mood. I should really not be using these super missiles as much, given my huge lack of them. Oh dear. This is another puzzle room, isn't it? 3 Metroids. Who wants to go first? And they're not gonna make it easy for me. Because why would they make it easy? Good enough. See, the problem with these Metroids is that they basically force a player, regardless of skill level, to deal with them in the most annoying way possible. Like, you have to take damage, whether you like it or not. And if there's more than one Metroid on the screen, guess what? You're dealing with them too. Can't leave the room while they're still around, so whatevs. And of course, it won't. Good enough? Good enough. Phew. Oh look, we've come full circle. Kind of. Yes, we have. I feel like I should go back, if possible. Like, the energy situation is pretty good. However, dealing with everything else is not. How did I get in here? I've kind of forgotten. How did I get through here? Oh, just a corridor to the left. Right, let us reclaim our ammunition. So we've covered this much of the map, and hopefully we get to the other end at some point. There's a save point in the middle of this. I could probably take it. I cannot go this way. I can never go anywhere. You feel like you're exploring, but you really aren't. You're just being shoehorned down a bunch of paths, in typical redesign fashion. Right, can I go this way? I can. No, I cannot. So back we go the other way. And you know what? You can't. None of those things display as hints, so good luck. The hint system would be full of them. So we come back to this room. And we can keep going at last. More Metroids. What a life to have. Leaving. Not staying. Right, forget the 25 missile rooms. I'm not feeling particularly in the mood for that. On the other hand though, if I don't, I'm gonna just forget about it and wonder what in the world has happened. Also, there's this little section back here. Where does it go? Underneath some kind of pipe tunnel. Where am I going now? Something tells me I'm not getting across this. I wonder why. Thankfully, I didn't just give up then and there, otherwise I would not be making any progress. As I am right now. Oh boy. Where's the other gate location? It seems to be running underneath that a very damaging platform. So yeah, I'll come back here another time. Just my luck that there's a billion of them. I mean, I think the only other ROM hack besides, you know, the redesigns of our time would have been Super Metroid Volta, which was a demo hack that was kind of in the works, but then, you know, it got canned by the original developer. And then the original developer showed up and said, hey look, I've lost the files to this and I don't really feel like working on it anymore. So what's this room about? More backtracking. I mean, thematically it makes perfect sense. This whole hack was all about backtracking. You backtracked for items all the time. But at least in the original you could sequence break. Now I guess there's gonna be another wave. There's always another wave. Like so. Best not to get caught in the acid or you're a dead one. And I almost got knocked into the lava there. Right, let's go through the ceiling. Super missile block. Good thing I didn't run out of all those, otherwise I'd have to backtrack. And now I'm rolling backwards through here. Not really sure where it's taking me, but it's putting me somewhere. So that's a thing, I guess. With tunnels, I always take the top path, but failing that. By always, I mean sometimes. And another thing I can't deal with. What is with this place? I'm probably missing something. Oh, redesign, why must you do this? because it's redesign. Well, I didn't even need to answer that question myself. Gotta be careful, otherwise I'm gonna die in acid. Okay. So, unless I've got any good routes, which I don't, the only option I have is down. So... down? I forget if I've been this way already or not. Yeah, I don't think this goes anywhere new. See, the original Tourian was just a short stretch, and you were there, and that was the end of it. But in this one, it is huge. And not the good kind. The good kind is like, oh look, I've been given extra ice cream. This one is, oh good, I have more busy work. Can't go that way, that's acid. So maybe this way is better. Must be. What the Metroids are still about. Okay, so there's something down this way. I cannot go that way. So, yeah. That is great. I am not sure where to go. Because there's about 1 billion things to go, and it will not, the game will not tell me which order I have to do them in. Thankfully, the Metroid seem to have backed off for the moment. Of course, there's no easy way of going around it. If there was, then we wouldn't be taking so long. It's bad enough I have to destroy all these, but to break open some gates so I can do them also? Exciting times ahead. To think I'm doing this instead of working on the site like I should be. Because there's like 1 billion things I have to do for the site. And I think the users are probably going to appreciate more of the work that I do on the site than I do on the stream. Oh. I don't know which order I'm meant to be doing it in. But I'm definitely in the last area. Nothing from the other area carries over, so... If you're enjoying the stream, somehow, and you wouldn't mind being notified of seeing more streams of this sort, you can follow me. I'm currently streaming on Twitch at the moment, mainly because I didn't want to faff about with restream. So yeah, you can follow me and see when I go live. And I think someone just followed because that is the foghorn sound that I put in for it. Not that I could see it, but thank you for following. Whoever you are, because I cannot check. You just followed me, like seriously. I'm just happier just looking and seeing notifications. Nope, it's not gonna tell me. Okay, phone, tell me who followed me. Come on, one of you's gotta tell me. K9? Oh, I'm not that entertaining, surely. But thank you nonetheless. While I attempt to find some happiness in this deranged world. That is one of the few sounds that I've actually bothered setting up for the follow notifications, and I forgot that I set that thing up. I'm not sure what motivated me to make the foghorn like that. Okay, so I can't go to the right. I can't go here because this room's sealed off. Because of things elsewhere. And I wish these darn space pirates wouldn't take so much damage. They just eat it up. Right, this goes to the end of the hallway. It has an overhang which leads into a morph tunnel that goes through to an area on the left, which I can't access because of all the excessive damage beams that are laid out all over the place. Okay. One way or another, I am going to finish this, provided I don't get stonewalled. I'm surprised my voice has not just died, given the amount of talk time I'm doing. That and the fact that I'm supposed to have a cold at the moment. Then again, good cold meds will do that to you. So here I am, back round to the front again, having made no significant progress. I'm at full energy though, so that's good. Did I go through this short tunnel right here? I'm not sure if I did or not. I think I did. Yeah, I'm definitely getting deja vu about this. It's a loop. And I can keep going. Because that's where I blew up the thing earlier. Fortunately for us all, we've picked a very slow point of the game to get going with. But you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna save, because if I don't save, I'm going to lose all of this progress, and I'll feel very bad about that. Wow, it's just me or it's gotten warmer all of a sudden. Jump or away. It's supposed to be winter, for goodness sakes. All the static electricity in my sweater. Okay, so what can I check out that I haven't already checked out? So if we go around and not use any of the tunnels, we should hopefully come to a point where I find something that I can actually deal with. Fortunately, there's just space pirates abound. Can't go that way because that's blocked off. So maybe up this way, perhaps. I mean, I was making some barrier progress around here. That segment looks like it could lead somewhere. So I gotta keep an eye out for tunnel openings and the like. Because if I don't, I'm going to miss it. Like that one. The green things up the top near Grapple and X-Ray are the bomb counter, because Drusif decided that in Redesign, it should follow the same system that Metroid Prime does with its bomb system. So you're limited to 3, and you're forced on a cooldown timer. So as you can see, I can't actually use the bombs until that counter is up again. And I can't go that way. So what can I do instead? That was probably not the right way. So let's go around and do it again. Yes, for all you new viewers, this is the low point in the hack because everything slows down a lot. It's an endless labyrinth of mazes and morph ball tunnels. And it's pretty much like that in the original, except that it was mostly reserved for the escape sequence. But I thank you nonetheless for sticking along while this disaster happens. So let's go right. Can't go this way? Nope, just a crumble block section. And this is an exit, which means that I've come here at the wrong angle. Which means we'll have to do a bit more hunting. Okay. Already activated that switch over there. And this room is sealed off. So if we take the door, we can keep searching for a way forwards. Metroid's in this room that I have to deal with annoyingly. Okay, is there anything in this room? It's not a morph tunnel. I hope not, anyway. Can't go this way yet. And I can't go this way because of that thing. I can go a little bit to the right though. Okay, there's a bit of a tunnel under here. If it's not a tunnel, then damn you, Drew. Oh, that's a bit rude. You stick to one pattern of finding a tunnel and then you get this. But it looks like you can access it from both ways, which is useful. And I can't go down this way, so never mind. But I can use the X-ray scope to discover nothing new. So, back to it. The hunt must continue. Actually, I can go into the next room over. Maybe there's something there. If I don't check there now, I'm just gonna be really annoyed if I have to come back through there. So, time to check. Upper section of room, lower section of room. Doesn't appear very tunnely. So probably nothing in this room, but I can keep going. Okay, there doesn't seem to be any visible tunneling. So we come to another puzzle room. And they work, if you don't already know, you stun the Metroids, you freeze the Metroids, you kill all the Metroids. And if you don't kill all the Metroids at once in the same amount of time, they get really angry. And I need to be careful, because the fact that the items are still on screen are an important strategy to consider when killing them. So yeah, if I collected all the items, they just respawn and keep going. Looking for prime time tunnel locations. And this leads around to another small section, so I might as well check that out. Oh boy. More Metroids! Touch me! There we go. Oh boy, this isn't another one of those puzzle rooms again, is it? Or is it a one-way room? Nope. It's just to kill a certain amount of Metroids room. Phooey. Huh, this looks like a place you can go down. Because it is. But I'm going to check out this area first. Thankfully in areas there are live space pirates, I don't have to worry about Metroids being there. Okay. Alright, I need to use regular missiles for this because they recharge way too quickly. So that's that gate open. So we can go back to that. Or do I want to save? Oh. Can never be too sure. Although, in this case, it was certainly the wrong mistake to make. Right, do I want to save? I'm not sure if I want to save. I better just manually backtrack. Because for all I know, I'm going to be put into another loop, and then I'll get even more lost in the process. This section of the game, it's known as padding. Some might call it pacing, but it's padding. Alright, here we go. Finally bypassed a thing finally, for once in my life. Making forward progress. And we can go down this way. And we can destroy these things. That one's off. Okay, so where's that? Should be able to go left and into that room now, so I can actually deal with it. But I cannot go that way. Okay, so we've got to follow the tunnel again. As you can see, very repetitive. Very annoying on the nerves. And therefore padding. I'm sure you're not here just to hear me talk about padding all the time. The original Super Metroid didn't really try to beat you around the bush. Wait, what's this room? Oh, I've gotten it wrong again. I didn't need to go down this path after all. I need to go through the room above. So, reverse your course. Are you kidding me? I'm not even going to even think about it. Let us go this way. Ignore the Metroid because I don't want to think about them. So this thing I can finally turn off. And the answer is no, I picked the wrong answer. That's right, I have to go around there, this way, through the Morph Ball tunnel that I just reversed course out of. So I in fact went the right way, and then somehow convinced myself it was the wrong way. Some stream this is turning out to be, eh? So go down this way, make a right, and blow this thing up. And with that, that thing's destroyed, so that's one of 4 gates, or whatever. 1 of 4, this is the 2nd, 3rd and the 4th, all in that order. Oh boy, this is gonna get fun real fast. So that's all that backtracking did for me. Might as well check out the save if possible. Not that room. Not yet, anyway. You know, of all the items in this game, really, power bombs are really not much help. Like, not even useful. They're just kind of oh, you can open up new places now kind of item. And that's about it. Okay. Getting close to the save point. Ish. Can't help but feel like at some point I'm going to miss something again. And I probably will. Okay. One step at a time. Okay. Let's find out what's inside. It is not the way to the save point. I've just been duped, I believe. So I'm going to reverse course because I'm through wasting time. And that is now off. leaving just these two central columns of power left. But I also don't want to waste even more time, so I'm going to reverse course even further. And go back the way I came, because seriously, I'm not going back down there until I have to. So let us head forwards, at last. I'm trying to minimize as much time wastage as possible, but the in-game time is probably not a measure that you're going to follow me through from, thanks to the fascination that is rewind. So, big corridor, big laser, both up and down. Great. Just great. Heaven forbid I actually want to make progress. We'll take a cursory glance around in case I've missed any tunnels, but there's probably not much I can do except go back down again. I guess I can always go down this way and just leave. See if there's any progress I can get through. I'm not sure why you'd bother having these steps here, because as far as I'm concerned, this thing is useless. You can't exit here. You can only exit there, rather. So what's the point? That looks like another tunnel. Right, first barrier down, rest still up. That's right, that area. Might as well recharge my ammo here while I'm at it. You're gonna see this a lot more times before this is over. A lot more times. Oh good, I can open this one up at last, and I can open the other one as well, provided I can remember how to get there. Okay, so there's one more on the other side. How do I get to it? I get to it by going around the other side, I think. Maybe. And to do that, I need to go down and right. Not a tunnel section. Disappointing. Now we need to go through the ceiling right above us and not die in the lava. Ah yes, we come back to you again. Bloody super missile requirements. Okay, I think we're making headway. I mean, we have been, but it just feels like a slog. That crumble block. And there we have it. We can finally make forward progress, seemingly. I can't wait to be stonewalled again. Okay, so that's all 4 of the major gates blocking me off from the save point. Now cleared! At last. And back round again. At least I'm considerate of not to try and stick a second super missile block as I exited. Okay, where to now? Left, up, and save point. To think we've spent almost an entire hour in Tourian just opening up this first part. Just this first part alone. Final areas are probably an hour max, not certainly an hour just for the first half. Come on. There we go. So where do I want to be? Just up in a regular area, so I need to hop back out on the left side. This is going so well. And that small moment of taking back control really gave me a lot of confidence. And now back to our normal scheduled being stuck with this predicament. A good energy recharge right before the save. It'd be nice if they gave me an ammo station too. In fact, why not just stick them all in this one room and make it be over with? But it's redesign. More Metroids in this room. There we go. Managed it this time. Let's go before they can stop us. Lasers up, or lasers down, and probably lasers up too while I'm at it. Yep, certainly there is. See, what I'm liking about this is the change in contrast. Just look at this. We've suddenly shifted from the metallic modern area to this area. That's what I like about it. What I don't like are these 25 door missile doors. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. More Metroids. expect I'm supposed to find something in this room, but I'm just gonna keep on killing more Metroids. And of course, more Metroid killing was the answer. Of course, there's gonna be more Metroids in this area. Come on, let me save some time. No? See what a pain in the ass this is. Good enough, I think. Good enough, the game thinks so too. Can't you keep using these missiles? This makes this section particularly painful. If you're planning on playing this yourself, you are going to waste a lot of ammunition trying to get through this. Hope this doesn't just lock me back out. Oh good, a way back. Yeah, you're not wrong about it being tedious. Let's just say that the game was not complimented by this section. I don't think there was anyone who really liked it all that much. Yeah, if I could make a recommendation about this game, I would say, as far as Super Metroid Redesign goes, you probably might enjoy the original's Tourian a bit better. Because while they infinitely respawned, they didn't pull this kind of AI trickery. You could just shoot them, they were dead, that was the end of the story. Of course you can't actually hurt any of these side hoppers. And furthermore, they take away the invulnerability given to you by Screw Attack, because why wouldn't you take it away if you had the chance to balance, I say in quotes. I think we're getting to big Metroid part. With any hope, I won't die. If I do die, then it's this game's fault and I'll rewind because I am not going to put up with it. This is probably where they took their slow down Samus code from, this big Metroid encounter. Good thing I have, like, 2 reserve tanks, don't I? Just should I need it. Of course, power bombs. One time you'll ever need them. God, I hope there's nothing out there to kill me. Because if there is, I am not gonna be happy. Okay, that's a way back. And onwards to the save point. Because this... Given the amount of gates I had to open up, this stuff's not over. And annoying energy siren warning is gone. Thank goodness for that. And I think I should take a drink here. This game deserves a drink. Now let's get back to it. Oh, good thing I didn't take a dip in acid. That would have been painful. And oh look! Another gate to open. And it seems integral to the plot, so it means we're gonna be searching around for a bit, I'm guessing. So back into the fray we go. And I nearly just got killed there, so let's just rewind that. See, jumping into those beams for even a second and you just lose all your energy. So, where does that leave us? Searching. Can't go back up that way. Gotta look around. But it does look like there's some kind of tunnel of some sort. It looks like a tunnel anyway. It's passing right through this room and into the rooms above. So if I can figure out where that's going, maybe I can make some forward progress. If I can figure it out. The question is where? It looks like it passes through to the room above. Yeah, I'm not attacking that thing. Any other tunnels that I need to know about? They don't tell me anyway. Because it looks like there's an entire section above me. The question is, how do I get there? Okay. No laser here. But I'm left with not much more understanding of this game's area than the things I already have. Right, this was a Metroid area. I could tell. The question is there anything that I can use in this room aside from the Metroids? And the answer doesn't seem to be yes. It appears to be more than no. Unfortunately, this game requires a bit more looking for the right set of pixels instead of blowing everything up. Unfortunately. Oh boy, I nearly put myself into the ceiling there. Okay, so let's track along here. Preferably while not dying. Can't get into the room above. Can I get into the rooms below? Unlikely. But this hint system, as you can see, only points out the one area. Good luck, they say. At least that's exactly what it feels like they're saying. Okay. I opened the thing, it did a thing somewhere. Maybe back along this route, perhaps. No, that just loops back round. See, this is one of the more annoying parts of this game, is figuring out where you're supposed to be within things. I'd be inclined to find a map that has all of the gates numbered, but I'm not sure if anyone's done that yet. You cannot, actually. It just pushes you back, plus it deals a excessive amount of damage, to put it lightly. It's a physical beam that will stop you if you try to make your way through it. Okay, so that's the save point, and it loops back round. So my next best option is to go down. Go down and pray. I wonder if I can go this way yet. If it's still there, then I can show off how much damage it does. If there is a obstacle like that in the way. Nope. Down it is. I mean, that little area below me looks kind of tunnely. In fact, it is. It's just coming from the room below me, and that all, there's no point to it. Okay, so there's a section of tunnel below me. What does that mean? Ah yes, I remember. This bit of tunnel, right there. I'm just gonna see where I'm gonna get Stonewalled. Okay. That's a stone wall. That's acid. So... what was I saying before about there being a hole in the ground? That's right. This section of pipe right here. Took long enough for me to start coughing again. Okay, are you gonna lead me somewhere useful, or just stonewall me again? See, here's this. This thing is very rude. You'll find out just in a moment how much damage it does. As you can see, it is a murderous thing. So yeah, tanking a hit is not an option. So yeah, that's why you don't touch deadly laser beams. Ah yes, I can't get there yet. So that's being charged by something. And that something is just out of sight. What was in this area? I reckon there's just enough one of them. And I was right. Yeah, as you can see, you're not getting through there. Anything on this side? Could always use a bit more hints. But unlucky for us, we don't get any. But yeah, failing to find any solution, I think I would end the stream after that. Because if I'm not going to find any headway, then there's no point. I'll just be going around in circles. So yeah, hopefully progress will be found. But failing that, you know, we can always try again another time. Not sure if those are meant to be tunnels or not. I hope not. If it is, then it's just gonna go forever. Can't go down that door yet. But could I go this way yet? It's probably just another laser beam. And we have another follower! Thank you for following! If only I could check my email. Dr. Axeil, thank you for following! I am happy that you decided to join us at such a very good part of the game. Good being any game, really, that didn't suck. Except this kind of does suck. The only reason I say it's good is because it's Super Metroid. But it's not, because this is not actually Super Metroid. This is Super Metroid Redesign Axeil Edition, which is... it sucks beans! That's what it does. But yeah, it is energy and soul draining to play this part of the game. And the only reason I'm doing this is because I started streaming this a few months ago and I've yet to finish it, so yeah. I will probably stream even more of this stuff. Because why not? Man, I miss Hyper Metroid. Hyper Metroid was good. Not this. Sure, it had like a similar system that had a gate system rather. 15 gates that opened up the end game. And that was it, you knew your objective. In this, the Guardians are kind of hidden all over the place, and it's just... The item ammo system in Hyper is much better than this one. The physics are floatier and feel a bit better, honestly, because they're closer to the vanilla physics. Overall, it's just better than this. Nevertheless, I'd still suggest playing Redesign, just not Axeil Edition. Because Axeil Edition it makes changes that attempt to be good, but the idea of balancing it by throwing more bad changes in is not, in my opinion, a good one. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. I guess I'll see you around some other stream. But if you would like to see more, you know, if you're not following already, you can follow me. Gee, how many times have I pedaled that line? But yeah, I'll see you next time, whenever that is. I was gonna have a schedule, but I ended up not doing a schedule, so all is well in the world. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, and until next time, take care everyone.